And of course, people who show up later, they are just as welcome to make their opinions known or anything like that. Oh, thank you so much to Nexus Tavern for the host. Wow, that is awesome. Thank you so much. And thank you for the follow. Wow, you are the best. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Off to a really great start with today's stream then. Good to see you. If you stick around, there's a good chance you'll have a chance to win one of these sweet booster packs if when the time comes up. I set up one of my bot chats, or chat bots I should say, to remind me every 10 or 12 minutes to give away one or more of those packs. So stick around and you'll have a good chance of benefiting from that. And thank you again for all the kindness you're showing. I really appreciate it. Well, we're well into our time, so I think it is time to get this draft started. So ranked draft. Actually, let me go back for a moment. I believe we could also do a ranked draft of Ward the Spark. Personally, I prefer Throne of Eldraine. But if enough people here are willing to try to talk me into doing a War of the Spark, then that could be our thing. So if you have any thoughts on that, make them known. Otherwise, I will proceed with Throne of Eldraine. I'm glad to hear that you're a fan of Limited. Up until about 3 years ago, I played almost exclusively Constructed, but these days it's pretty much the opposite. I play mostly Limited. It's really interesting, and again, that's kind of the raison d'etre for the stream. I'm trying to get better at it, and I encourage any and all advice that people are willing to share. Okay, so I think we will proceed with our Throne of Eldraine, and away we go. Okay, Castle Vantress is a good card. I don't know if it's a great pack one pick one. The transformation is fine. The Tactician is very good. This is a good card if you're in these colors. And I am thinking that that is kind of it for this pack. I feel like it would be either the transformation or the Tactician. The Tactician can serve us well in any white deck, no matter what the flavor of the deck is, and if it's an adventure deck, it's that much better. This, of course, can go into any green deck. The card draw and the semi-removal is fine. I feel like those are our two best picks right now. If there are any opinions on that, let's hear them. Otherwise, I will probably just proceed with the Tactician. Excuse me. Most of the pundits call it one of the best commons in the set, and I have no reason to dispute that. The Lock Dragon is a risky pick. The Tactician. What Tactician are we looking at? Oh, okay. I think I like the Tactician. I think it is a safer pick. Yeah, it is a high risk, high reward. How risk averse am I? I am pretty risk averse. Is it really time to pick a winner already? I don't think I need to do that. So Nexus Tavern, you are my first winner. Is there anybody else out there? You know what? Let's check it out. I'm going to go ahead and put in the command. Yeah, no surprise there. Okay, congratulations to Nexus Tavern as our first winner of a booster pack for Arena. Hey, no problem, man. And listen, it's the least I can do for the kindness you're showing me by hosting and following. Meanwhile, Tactician is our pick, and we move on. Once Upon a Time is very strong in general, so that's good. Bacon to a Pie, though, is really super. So this could possibly be a gateway to a black and white Knights deck. So right now my pick is bake into a pie. Once Upon a Time, again, as I say, is good. The Steel Gaze Griffin is interesting, and we can talk about that another time. It actually helped in the previous draft that I did on Friday. So yeah. Okay, enough said about that. Okay, I'm pretty sure it's going to be bacon to a pie. If Nexus or anybody else wants to talk me out of it, again, now's the time. Oftentimes I allow a lot of discussion, but I've been trying to move these streams along a little bit more expeditiously these days in order to keep the interest going. Yep, I agree with that. Okay, so black and white so far. Belle of the Ball, that could continue our Knights synergy, so that's a real possibility. The Owl also is another one of these high risk, high rewards. If we were in these colors, though, it is, of course, very strong. I wouldn't mind this, but I'd rather wait until it comes around later. The thing I like about Belle of the Brawl is in Knights, it's really good, but even without Knights, it's still a 3/2 menace, which is absolutely fine. The Barrage is fine. Removal is fine, but I'm not seeing an overwhelming reason to pivot into red just for that, especially when we have the Belle of the Brawl. So again, my pick is Belle. Any other thoughts? Make them known now. Okay, and Belle it is. All right, so I feel like we're off to a decent start here. The Crashing Drawbridge is interesting. Not interesting enough for me to seriously consider it at this point. I'm kind of liking the Unicorn. It's another one of the Adventure 2-for-1s, which, you know, how could you not like that? And again, the Knight token can fit into what we've started with. And again, the Ogre Errant is okay. I don't see a reason to splash into red for that just this moment. So again, the Unicorn is my pick. Any thoughts? Let's hear them. Unicorn it is. This is a reason to splash into red, so I'm tempted to take this. And it's funny, this could be turning into a deck that's very, very similar to the real life draft that I did about a week ago at my local game store. So splashing this will be easier if we can pick up the that uncommon land. I forget the name of it. Also, a golden egg or two would also make it possible. The paladin, you know, again, if I'm veering into red a little bit, I think the veteran is what we want here, and that is what's going to take. Same as before. My pick is the veteran. Any thoughts? Let's hear them now. And veteran it is. Okay. Spectre Shriek, I think not. Another Unicorn is not bad. The Forever Young is always good in a black deck, and it's good tech against milling, which of course we are entirely likely to see here on Arena. Another Unicorn is not bad, but I feel like this has more utility. It fits into our curve better. I'm liking the Young better. Yeah. So your comment is very much on target with what I was just saying, assuming that what I said was intelligible in any way. So yeah, I like it. Tournament Grounds, that is the card that I was talking about. And we are almost certainly likely to see more of these again. The Knight of the Keep, again, we're likely to see. I actually wouldn't mind taking the Tournament Grounds at this point, since we seem to be going for a Knight deck. So possibilities here are the Tournament Grounds, another Forever Young, Foreboding Fruit for card draw. Knight of the Keep, not as much. So my pick would be Tournament Grounds. Again, any thoughts otherwise? Make them known now. And sure, let's go for the Tournament Grounds. All right, Ginger Brute is not bad. The Jousting Dummy is a perfectly fine card. A cheap Act of Treason doesn't do it for me right now. None of these is a reason to veer into another color that I can see. The Hengewalker, also unexciting. I feel like the Jousting Dummy is what we want at this point. As always, any thoughts to the contrary? Let's hear them. I have to say, Nexus, it's a huge pleasure to have you here. I've been admiring the work that you do on your Discord. I kind of owe you an apology. I have not been stepping up to the plate as far as following people and really listing my name on your spreadsheets. My schedule's been extremely difficult, which is why I don't stream nearly as much as I would like to. I'm going to try to do better and keep up the good work on your Discord. Seriously, I think you're doing a great thing there. Meantime, Jousting Dummy, here we are. Let's see. This is a perfectly fine battle trick. Lash of Thorns is also a battle trick, blooded as instant, but this follows up with a creature. Festive Funeral is situational removal. I feel like the Squire is probably what we want at this point. I think that would be my pick. That would be outstanding. How close are you to partner? Generally speaking, I am generally good on 2 of the 3 metrics. The one that I'm way the heck short on is the average viewers per stream. If I could get to 1/10 of what they require, I would be pleased. I'm still stuck at like 4.5 viewers per average on average per view. So that's my big stumbling block for partnering. I think that would be awesome if you can get there. How close are you? It is a difficult metric, no question about it. All right, so this pack is got pretty much nothing for us. I'm going to take one of these uncommons for my collection. I guess the Sorcerer's Broom is more likely to see play as a 2/1 drop. Yeah, let's take that. Yeah, sure, I'll main deck it for now. Can always pull it out later. True Love's Kiss. I'm going to take this. I am happy main decking at least one piece of Artifact Enchantment Hate in this format. Plus the cantrip is a nice thing. Yeah, I'm going to go for that. If you think the Lash of Thorns is that much better, then sure, let's hear from you. Sounds good. Okay, these are all terrible. I guess the Beloved Princess is more likely to make our deck than anything else. Here, the Hengewalker, not likely. And Spectre Shriek, almost certainly not. Castle Ardenvale, rather. It's not bad. This is really good for our deck. I'm liking the Wintermoor Commander, actually. Excuse me. But before we jump on that, let's see what else we have. The Knight, if we were very heavy on black, which we are not, then that would be a thing. We actually only have 1 or 2 cards that are really pushing us towards black at all. Interesting. I'm pretty sure we want the Wintermoor Commander. Any thoughts there, Nexus? Do you prefer to be called Nexus, Nexus Tavern, NT? What's your preference? Or the full moniker of Nexus Tavern? The alternative is to edge over into green, but yeah. Ooh, Archon, such a good card. I'm almost certainly going to take that. Let's see what else we have. This has done just great work for me anytime I have had it on my side. The Griffin is fine. Obviously, I like the Archon better. I'm not seeing anything else that comes even close. The Trebuchet maybe. That's actually interesting. No, I think it has the Archon. I think it has to be the Archon. What do you think? Do you think the Trebuchet could see good work in our deck if we're gonna splash red? If I see no other red things, then I don't know if it's worth it just for this one veteran, but we'll see. I just got a message on my phone. Cool. That's exactly right. It's time to pick another winner. According to that, I'm going to keep doing it. Okay, so Nexus, you may have another one. Let's check it out. Okay, shift, winner, and okay, I'm setting up a thing next to your handle. It's actually going to be one of those tally things. So your tally is up to 2. You're gonna leave the stream a rich man. Okay, I think the Archon. I'll tell you, I have 100 of these packs to give out. Okay, if I actually go through 100 over the course of my 6+ hours of streaming this week, that would be great. But I don't think that's gonna be really likely. So take the 2 with my best wishes. You may end up with more. Who knows? Okay, Archon it is. Righteousness. Okay, so there are a lot of red cards in here. The Joust could be interesting. Joust is such a weird card because if I would like it better if it put like a counter on the creature you control, but it doesn't. The Guardian doesn't excite me very much. There aren't a lot of creatures here that will really do well off of. The Tactician, that's kind of it. Maybe the Unicorn. All right, I am open to suggestion here. Joust possibly as an increased red thing, but we cannot activate it with the Twin Grounds. The Unicorn as another thing. Another jousting dummy as another knight. The Thrill for card draw. The red I was about to say the red crap. He's not crap. The red cap. He is a knight. I feel like the possibilities here really boil down to the Lonesome Unicorn, the Raging Red Cap, and the Dummy. I agree. I think it feels good too. Before I click on that, let's see what our curve is looking like. So our 5 slot is only has the one thing. Yeah. I'll go along with that. I'm happy with that. Mysterious Pathlighter, that's fine. We do have a couple of adventure creatures, and it is a 2/2 flyer for 2 as an absolute floor, and that's great. So I'm pretty sure the Pathlighter is going to do it for us. And we do have a couple of adventures so far. The Shriek, no thanks. Knight of the Keep. Again, we're likely to see more of those. The Flutterfox is not bad. But I feel like at this juncture, the Pathlighter is going to be a little bit better for us. Flying is never a bad thing. So, realistic possibilities, the Pathlighter, the Flutterfox, Knight of the Keep. Weapon rack, too slow for me, I think. The Paladin, as a red creature, it is a knight, but it's like, So, any thoughts from anybody? Let's see who is lurking here. Not too many people. I think I am going to go with the Pathlighter. Another commander. That's fine with me. Let's see what else we have. The Ardendale Paladin is. I would take it, I guess, if there were nothing else. But it's a weird knight. It's the knight deck is supposed to be pretty aggro, but this is very much positioned as a more defensive kind of thing. So, for the red split, well, again, we don't know if we're splashing red or not. Another commander. I think that's what we want. Thoughts, opinions, dirty jokes. We try to be family friendly. If you have jokes, it's fine, but let's keep them clean. I was kidding about the dirty part. Okay, Wintermoor Commander it is. Trapped in the Tower. Sure. I would love to take the Golden Egg to help our veteran, but I think Tower is what we have to go with. A little surprised that it went this late, actually. I don't know if you're noticing, this is really mostly white. If one of those quad white hybrid cards come along, I think we can realistically consider it. All right, what do we got here? I think One True Love's Kiss is fine. I don't know that we want to. The drawbridge is not bad. We can give creatures haste if we want. The Flutter Fox is fine also. I think I like the Flutter Fox a little bit better, although we have 0. We might play the Hengewalker, I guess. It's like a in this deck it might be like a white center courser. I think Flutter Fox is what we want. Again, thoughts, opinions. If not, Flutter Fox is what we will be taking. Here's a name I haven't seen in stream in a long time, and I'm not going to call you out. Hello, old Sickback. Good to see you, man. How you been? So I feel like our draft is shaping up reasonably well so far. Oh, I apologize. Let me take this stream away. Whoops. So that everybody can see what we've got so far. I keep doing this. So everybody knows we're playing Throne of Eldraine, so sorry to cover that up. Okay, now we can all see it a little bit more clearly. Pixie is a good card, but obviously not for our deck. This is kind of pointless. We already have one anyway. I think that another Squire is what we want here. It's just good value in general. The battle trick is always fine, and it might be triggered by our Pathlighter. I think the Squire is what we want. Again, in the absence of opinions. And there we are. Okay. Now things are looking a little bit less interesting. A little surprised that this has gone this late, actually. Again, we already have the One True Love's Kiss. Outflank. Memory Theft. Our removal package is kind of light so far. We have 1 Trapped in the Tower. We have 1 Baked into a Pie. That is it. Under those conditions, I feel like the outflank might be a little bit safer. So I think that would be... the alternative is a Memory Theft as sort of a preemptive removal, but that often doesn't happen. The Innkeeper is interesting. I feel like the Innkeeper has a higher ceiling, but we are almost finished with pack 2 and then 1 more pack. This is interesting. Let's go for the Innkeeper. And let's see what happens. Okay, so I think the Griffin is clearly what we want here. Red crap. I keep calling it red crap. It's not crap. It's not amazing, but it's fine. I think the Griffin is what we want here. let's look at our curve. We have 2 items in our 5 spot, so raging red crap. No, I don't think so. I think the Griffin is just a safer pick here. Yeah. Righteousness, the Wolverine, blow your house down. So here I will take the red cap. You know what? I may just take the righteousness. I have a deck actually that it could do some good work for me. Any chance? The alternative is there a reasonable chance that we'll be playing the red cap? No, I'm not going to take the righteousness for my collection. You do like the righteousness? Sure, why not? What have we got here? Knight of the Keep, fortifying provisions. Knight of the Keep. I'm pretty sure that is an easy pick here. 3-2 for 3 is fine. Fits into our Knight synergy. Yeah, we're gonna go with that. I'm not gonna. So the red splash may happen. I'm not gonna splash red for this. I'm not gonna splash red for this. I don't think it matters. And memory theft. Torban. Oh boy. That's what our red splash would have really liked. Let's see what else we've got here. The Venerable Knight is not bad. Bacon to a Pie is not bad. Boy, there's some good choices in this deck. I would love to take Torban, but I feel like it's what's the word I'm looking for? I feel like it's too late to start moving in that direction. Failing that, I would take either the Knight or another Bacon to a Pie. And they're both really strong picks. I guess Bacon to a Pie, as long as we can make our mana thing happen. Again, we have very little in the way of black. Okay, at this juncture, I would really like to get some actual advice. Bacon to a Pie is strong, but we're very light on black so far. And we could try to prioritize more black as we move along. It does have more upside. Unless the early slots are weak. Yeah, I think more removal is what we want. So I'm good with that. Foreboding fruit for the card draw. Time to pick a winner. Okay. Doom Foretold. Really? Really? That means I'm going to keep Okay, so before we go on to the pick, it is time to pick a winner. I have a lot of prizes to give away. Nexus has already gotten a couple. So if there's somebody in here besides Nexus and Old Sickback, I need you to type in any comment whatsoever within the next few seconds if you wish to get a pack. And the reason I say that is because if I do it randomly, then it's a little bit unfair to Old Sickback. Any takers? Okay, so Old Sickback, you have just won a code good for 1 MTG Arima booster pack. Congratulations, perhaps there will be more. What about Nightbot? Okay, again, I could type in the Nightbot command, which is just winner, but what that does is it picks a winner, it picks a name at random out of the people in chat, and Nexus has already been the recipient of 2. He may get more. Not saying he might not get more, but again, I'm trying to do this as even-handedly as I can. All right. So I appreciate that. Your body language had escaped me, so I missed the humor. All right, let's go back to our pick. Tell me about Doom Foretold. I feel like both of us are going to just sacrifice creatures and things. Tell me why Doom Foretold is your pick here. I actually like the Lost Legion, but yes, tell me about Doom Foretold. Need artifact? Yeah, that's exactly right. Nexus is if I had a way of generating a lot of tokens, food tokens, creature tokens, then I could see it. But the deck is not moving in that direction. All we have so far are these two Lonesome Unicorn and the knights that they may produce. That's really it. In the absence of, if we okay, I'm willing to hold up a little bit if you have an argument to back up your suggestion, because I'll be honest, I'm afraid of it. Yeah, that's true unless they do have tokens. I really feel like it's kind of a sideboard card. Okay, so having said that, I don't know how many of these I have in my collection. The only thing we'd be really missing out on, if we take that, is this Griffin. We already have the one. I don't know how many of I really want to run. The fruit, the Legion is nice. I do like the Legion. It seems that there's a good chance we'll be seeing another one anyway. So I really feel like this can. All right. I hear you. I'm too afraid of it. I'm going to side with Nexus this time. I apologize, old Sipka. I know you've done good work for me in the past, but I am going to try that. Reef Soul is fine. That seems like a good choice. Paladin also seems good. If I can sack the Doom, then I'm not sure I understand the point of having it. Okay. At this juncture, I like the Soul better than the Paladin. The Paladin would be better if it were much heavier in black and could trigger the Adamant more reliably. So I think Reef Soul is what we want. If there are any thoughts on that, let's hear them. Otherwise, Reef Soul it is. Order of Midnight, excellent. Youthful Knight is fine. The Swordmaster is also fine. Some good choices for us here, but I'm pretty sure Midnight is what we want. A Flying Knight Gravedigger is fine with me. Order of Midnight, unless somebody can talk me into a Youthful Knight, or a Barrow Witches, or the Smitten Swordmaster, or the Golden Cauldron. So, yeah. Makes sense to me as well. Here's another but another bake into a pie. I like the Tournament Grounds for the red splash, but again, the red splash is actually not looking good. I'm not going to splash red and compromise our entire mana base just for this one card. So I feel like another bake into a pie is a good thing. Having 3 in the deck is terrific. This would be fine in the absence of the pie. Yeah, I can't imagine anything besides bake. Thoughts, my friends? Bake it is. Now what have we got? Tempting Witch, I don't think. Another True Love's Kiss. Rally for the Throne. Really not a lot here. Another Hengewalker. We already have the one. I can't imagine that we're even going to run that one. Tempting Witch. I don't think we're wanting for playables. Let's see what our deck, how our deck may be shaping up so far. So we already have Beloved Princess. Probably not. You like the Tempting Witch. Well, it does provide the food. So I hear that. In our 3 slot, jousting dummy, trapped, young. Okay, so everything that we have here is reasonable. Let's go back and take a bigger look at what we've got, because I am grizzled, including my eyes. I think the Tempting Witch is fine. I'm not seeing anything I like better. Sure. Another Griffin is kind of expensive. Maybe the Paladin over the dummy. Do we like the dummy better than the Paladin? So we have a bunch of things in the Lochthwain Paladin. Yeah, because we do have a good amount in our 2 spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that's a lot. The Paladin, Idyllic Grange. What does the Grange do for us? A counter? I do like the Paladin. Yeah, that's fine in this case, I think. Here's that silly thing we talked about before. Another Witch. Another Unicorn. I actually don't mind a 3rd Unicorn. We only have 3 things in our 5 slot right now. Another Witch is not bad. The Paladin. Actually, I think I like the Unicorn better because we do have the Mysterious Pathlighter. I think I'd be willing to go for another Unicorn. Alright, a 3rd token plus another way to possibly trigger it into being a 4/4 is fine with me. Let's see who else may be hanging. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go for the 3rd Unicorn. Princess, another Flutterfox. 4 unicorns is a lot. How are we on creatures so far? I think this could be strong. Let's see. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You like the other fox? Yeah, that's not a bad choice for sure. So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18. We have 19 creatures so far. You like the fox better than the... I'm fine with that. I am absolutely fine with that. Provision. I think these are all meaningless for us. I'll take the provision. I'm not planning on playing it. Oh, here's the ritual anyway. So, way to go, old Sickback. I've always enjoyed having you on my team. I don't think we're likely to play any of these. I guess more likely the theft than the other guy. Skewer, and another True Love's Kiss, and we have our deck. Or at least we have our cards. Okay, I think one True Love's Kiss is fine. I think we're not going to splash red. Righteousness, let me drop that for now. How many creatures have we got? I think we have a bunch. Yeah, 20 creatures is a lot. Forever Young. I think we have to keep. The Giant Skewer is probably... well, I don't know. I'm going to leave that for the moment. True Love's Kiss. Knight of the Keep is not that good, although it is a knight. And we still have Build Brawl, yeah. Okay, so Ritual is strong, but let's cut it for the moment. The Paladin, I think I'm going to cut. Jousting Dummy, yeah, I hear that. I'm a little unhappy about dropping this Paladin, but again, I feel like we're running more white than black, so the Adamant is not very likely. The Griffin, yeah, we have very little in the way of flying. We have the Absolution, and we have the Pathlighter. So we have only time to pick a winner already? Okay. So Nexus has already picked up 2. Old Sickback has picked up 1. All right, we're gonna do this. We are gonna do this with. I can't see anything. I'm playing in the dark here. Give me a moment to do this. There we go. So. And the winner is. What? Old Sickback. Excellent. Okay, so I'm going to increase the tally next to your name. Okay. You're good for 2 packs already. Nice. Okay. So the dummy came out. We need to cut. So here's a thought. We could conceivably run 16 lands because our curve tops at 5. You are very welcome, Old Sickback, my friend. Very welcome. If we cut 1 land, you know what? I'm a little hesitant about doing that because we are going to need color requirements to make this deck really do its thing. Let's keep 17 lands for now. Giant Skewer. Yeah, do you think cutting a land can work for us? If I were to cut a land, I would cut a Plains. Well, we need the double white for the Tactician. We need the double black for a bunch of cards. All right. Unicorn and a Fox, maybe. I don't know. All right, let's put the lands back. Rattlorian, I didn't notice that was you. Good to see you, man. So, as you're probably aware, this stream, as I mentioned, is being sponsored by Wizards of the Coast. I have a bunch of codes to give away. So stick around, because our next giveaway will be fairly soon. Nexus Tavern and Old Sickback have already picked up a couple each. And I have lots more. So, stick around, my friend. Okay, so our deck right now has 41 cards. We have 17 lands. I'm willing to drop a land, but given that it's 2 colors and they're fairly evenly distributed, I feel like that would be a little bit dangerous. Although I have nothing to guard against Mana Flood, so that's something to consider also. And those of you who have seen these streams do know that Mana Flood is a thing. 17 creatures. So we could cut a land, we could cut a Another card. Soul we keep. Forever Young we keep. Again, good tech against the mill decks and just good in general. Removal for sure. These two are strong. He's strong. This is just solid and plays well with the Pathlighter. The Flutter Foxes. I'm going to drop the Flutter Fox because I have 0 artifacts and 0 enchantments. I think that's what our deck needs to look like. Okay, I am prepared to try out game 1. And by the way, I apologize for this spooky look on the webcam. I have one desktop light illuminating my face. If I turn on the room light, it throws off the color balance, and it looks just awful. So I need to find a better lighting scheme at some point. If people want to donate to the stream in order to help with that, that's great. But that's a different discussion, and don't want to sound too much like my hand is out here. Okay, this is our deck. Any last minute thoughts before we try it out? Nope. Here we go. So remember, right now our Flutter Fox is merely a grizzly bear. A white grizzly bear. Are there any ways for an opponent to give us an enchantment or artifact? I can't think of any. That would be the only way to activate the Flutter Fox's flying. Say that 6 times fast. Interesting. Ugh. I am willing to mulligan this. Obviously, I need some white mana to make this happen, and we do have more plains than swamps. The alternative is to keep it and assume that the plains will come. Worst case scenario, I can use this as a card draw thing. Thoughts on keeping or mulliganing? Keep or mull. If there are no thoughts, then I am going to... Yes, all true. Oh, Trapped in Tower. Yes, you're right. I forgot about that. Thank you. And Pie's Witches. Yeah, okay. Good call. Good call. Yeah, I'm willing to keep. Draw. Is there some way to flip a coin? I'm gonna mulligan. I'm gonna keep. I'm gonna culligan. I'm going to keep. Interesting. Nice. That was a very fortunate top deck. One more would be fine. That is exactly right. And we can follow up with this. So we are looking good so far. He's playing red. Well, can't be afraid of his removal, much as I'd like to. This requires 4 in order to activate. Death Touch. Is he playing mono red? That could be interesting. Interesting. Death Touch, he's going to attack. I think what I'd like to do is play a Plains. And do this before his attack step. Trouble is I'll only be able to attack with a 2/2. I think that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so before, oh, and is he gonna activate this first? I don't know. So what does this do whenever it attacks? So let's do this now. That's gonna be annoying. So I can only play one creature. This is interesting. 5/2. I'm tempted to use the Forever Young to dig for some removal. Let's play this. And hold this back as a blocker. And as usual, if people have advice on strategy, just type it in quickly. Don't wait for me to ask too many questions because we deal with too much latency. Oh, that's really mean. Wow. Should I just take 10? Wait, that's annoying. I'm gonna... Oh boy, that's really mean. That is just till end of turn, right? I will pick a winner in a moment. Yeah, I hear that. If he has a battle trick, then... Boy, that was very unkind. Indestructible. Okay, so that was a punt, my friends, and it's totally my fault. Okay, so I think we need to... Yeah. I think we need to... do this. I think we just need to bring out creatures, because his board, it's okay. I missed it also. I'm not going to attack. I'm going to pass the turn, and I'm going to pick a winner. And my winner is... Why is this not responding? Okay, meanwhile... 3-1. Okay, so... Sure. I have Forever Young, we can bring it to good use. And he still has this damn thing. Okay, so Forever Young. What do we got in here? We have... Let's take all of them back. Rattlorian. Okay, let me write that down. Congratulations, there may be more. Okay, so we're going to play Forever Young. We're going to play at least one... Spamming symbols? I have no idea what's going on with there. Okay, so we want the Tactician on... okay. So it's going to cost... How much time have I got? I have no time. I have to do this quickly. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Let's just do all of them. What the hell? Auto pay. That's fine. Let's do this and then this. No, this. Okay, well, it is what it is. And I ran out of time. Damn. Alright, so I'm going to take 2. Congratulations. Okay, so I need to turn this around. I'm going to be drawing a lot of gas now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's going to gain flying. That's going to be annoying. But I will be getting back another flyer in 2 turns. He's going to ping me. This is a 2-1. I'm going to save it for value because he can always just block with this thing. Does this have... This is a wall, and I don't have a lot of time to muck around. I'm going to play it now. Okay, so yeah, I really was unsure whether to save it for the battle trick, but I don't have a lot of time to agonize over these decisions. And again, if you have advice, I need you to make them immediately, because as I say, I don't have time to mess around with these decisions. I would really hate to lose to this thing. True Love's Kiss would be fine right now. Okay, let's attack with both of these guys. I don't think it matters. Gets indestructible. Another target. It has to be him. Yeah. So he's gonna be able to ping me for 3 each turn, which puts me on a pretty slow clock. I need some of my removal ASAP. Almost any of my removal will do it. Yep. That's bad. That is bad. This is good. 1, 2. I'm gonna have to hold him back as a chump blocker. Certainly we're gonna tap him. Do we tap him? Yeah. He's gonna ping me in response. We attack with everybody, and then we have to play our chump blocker. Gets indestructible, doesn't matter. Oh, he's not a knight, so sure. play him as a blocker. Squire. I cannot. I mean, the brawl has menace. I'll make the squire. Yeah, but he couldn't do anything to it anyway. I mean, I understand what you're saying, but in that attack, I don't think it made a difference. I need to draw removal or a creature on the next draw. This is an interesting game, if nothing else. Yeah, he's in an interesting spot there. It was this Claim the Firstborn that really turned the game around as insanely as it did. Oh, it has Trample! That's bad. Not much choice. I need to win on the next turn, because he can ping me at the end of my turn and then ping me again. Isn't that interesting? Wow, close game. Close game, but we pulled it out, which is fine. Okay, way to go, guys. Wait, yay team, yay team, yay team. Okay. Does anybody here wish to take a look at our deck? Suggest either for their own... I can... Okay, I'm missing something. Okay, I'm not understanding. Okay. Does anybody here wish to look at our deck before we proceed? If so, speak up now. Okay, we proceed. I'm still not real sure about this imbuing menace. Yes, Bell of the Brawl has menace, but I think that's all we can really say about it. This is fine. We can do its ability. We can play this. This is fine. It's not amazing, but it's fine. Pretty sure we're going to keep this. Yep. I agree, Rattlorian. We'll start with... I don't think it matters. He's a pack. Well, good heavens. I could re-soul it, but that seems kind of pointless. Does seem pointless, doesn't it? Maybe we can tap it down on the next turn. What do you think? Tap it at combat here, or just take it and be done with it? Time to pick a winner already? Sure, why not? And while that's resolving, I'm going to pick a winner. And the winner is... Rattlorian. You have won your second booster pack. Alright, let's play a land. And let's play a Unicorn Knight. Yes, I think the Unicorn Knight followed by the Pathfinder. So that when the other one comes down, we can make him a 4/4. And if I need to trade these two, then so be it. If he needs to keep sinking mana into it in order to trade, then I feel like I've gotten the best of that bargain. Why is my rope still showing? Oh, alright. So you've got your own tricks, my friend. And he can play his guy. I may end up just Reef Souling him. In fact... Reef Soul... I think that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to Reef Soul his flyer and plan on blocking his red cap. I need another plains in order to play my Tactician, any land in order to play my Unicorn. But again, I wouldn't mind getting the Pathlighter in first. So right now he's winning the race. Oh, but this has Vigilance, so duh. So that should have been a no-brainer, but I had to use my brain. Shame on me. Really? All right, so that might be a good one to bake. Heh. Yeah. It was a Sunbrainer. I like it. Listen, anytime I have to use that much of my brain, I feel like there's not a lot left to spare. You know what I'm saying? Griffin! Stop making me use all of my removal. That's a problem. I could do the Unicorn, or I could do the Tactician, or I could do the Pathlighter. Yeah. Fairy. Oh, yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah. That's exactly what I was thinking. I understand exactly what you're saying. I think that's what we're gonna do. I wish I had one more mana, then I could also make a token. Let's do this, and we will take 3 on our next turn. Unless he removes it, but let's see what happens. And if Flutterfox shows up, then... Oh, you know, I'm an idiot with the Flutterfox. I have 4 cards in this deck that will make food tokens. Shame on me. Right, I have the Tempting Witch, I have 3 Bake into a Pie. Wondering if it's worth putting a second Flutterfox back in. Alright, I'm gonna take it and hope that he can't buff it too much. And let's see what he follows up with. Yeah, that's a shame. Yep. Okay. One more plains and I could do this as a thing, but it's not a thing, so blah blah blah. Alright, so let's send in our guy while we're thinking. I would really like to have one more plains. This will cost 3. I'm going to play the Unicorn next. It's more mana efficient, and it threatens the race a little bit more strongly. And if you have ideas for a better play, I'm happy to hear them after the fact. Well, he still has 3 cards in hand. Interesting. Alright, I'm willing to trade this for either mana sinking or for a trick. Okay. Okay, alright. I'm not too keen. Okay, nice. Another attacking knight. He does not have a knight. This is really interesting. I'm feeling like attacking now and using the trick. Alternately, I could play this and say I think I need to play this and save the trick. Right, the trick costs 3. Yep, I think that's what I have to do. Again, back seat after the fact strategy suggestions. I'm fine with that. Pass. Alright, we're going to block with our tactician and hope he has nothing. So blocks are good. Keep your fingers crossed, my friends. Oh, that's the merchant. Okay, I thought it was the Rimrock. Okay. Oh, that's nice. So what have we gotten here that we want to take back? Yeah. We're going to take back the Tactician and tap his creatures. Okay, old Sickback, what do you think? And not a lot of time. I have 1 timeout here. And I can't afford to take too much time as I have in the past. My line is get Order of Midnight, get the Tactician back, and tap his creatures on his attack step. Okay, I'm gonna wait till this rope is about halfway. If you have nothing, then that's what I'm gonna proceed with. Sounds like a threat, right? But I need to move this along. Let's get back our Tactician. We'll pay. Okay, and next. So I need. I do not have enough to play the tapping and other things. So, yeah, I have enough to do the order. Let's do that. And we are good. We're passing the turn. Pass to attackers. Yeah. I did in fact play the Midnight, as you suggest. It's just annoying. Why is everybody playing that card? So he can't block any. Kiss. Oh yes, good call. Thank you. Yeah, that's fine. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Let's send everybody in. Can't play him. I can't do that. Hold up the trick, yeah. Oh, for this guy. Works for me. And if he does nothing else, I can always cash in the food. Interesting game, I tell you. And there's the merchant. He has one card remaining. Time to pick a winner. Sure, why not? Again, I have enough codes here, and Rattlorian is in the lead with codes. Yeah, I'm aware of that. Good, okay. I do not have any timeouts, so... so we go to blockers. And do 4 damage. And of course we will take 3. Unless he does something to the contrary. My Archon of Absolution would be nice. Okay, so I have 5, 6, 7, 8. So I can 3. Okay, so we're certainly attacking with both. And I'm going to play, let's see, 5, 6, 7, 8. Or I could do a unicorn. No, I need 1, 2, 3, 4. I need 4 planes to do both of these creatures and him. Oh boy, this is too complicated. Yeah. I can't play all. I cannot play all. I can do both adventure creatures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I like that. So certainly him. Hey Misaki, how are you? Good to see you, my friend. I've been giving away booster packs like crazy here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm gonna play either. Let's play the knight. And I can gain life. Interesting game. Knight of the Keep. Stop playing creatures. If I can get rid of this thing, that would be great. Right, okay. Let's go ahead and cash that in. Forever Young? What do I have in here that's good? The Mysterious Pathlighter. The Squire. The Squire is good for a trick. It is. So let's do both of these. That's correct. pay those two. That's fine. And let's get the squire. And let's swing with both. Yep, exactly right, my friends. Whoops, don't need him. Let's just bring in the flyers. He has to block. And we have done it again. I love playing with a team. I cannot tell you. I love playing with a team. You guys are just the best. Okay, so we are probably due for a to pick a winner next. That's gonna, yeah, way to go, guys. Give each of you give yourselves a pat on the back. Crashing Rontodon. Okay, so before I go into the next game, here's how the next giveaway is gonna work. When the notice comes up from Nightbot that it's time to pick a new winner, it will go to Misaki, unless there's somebody else out there that I'm not aware of, and that person must speak up. Are we clear? I hope so. Okay, we're going to move on to our next game. Misaki, anybody else want to look at the deck real quick before we proceed? And we're proceeding. Hello, Farmer Babe. Welcome to our stream. How are you today? What's up? We are playing Booster Draft. We are 2-0. Oh, Farmer Babe, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Okay, so for our next giveaway, we are going to do a pick a winner. Oh, that's interesting, because both Misaki and Farmer Babe have yet to get a prize. I'm good. I'm having a great time here on the stream. We are keeping this. This is a perfectly good hand. We have removal. We have two creatures. We have tapping. Life is good. We're playing Calm Coffee. I don't know how calm he is, but we'll find out soon. So the alternative is to pick a winner at random. Meanwhile, let's play a land and get this game going. So Farmer Babe, how did you get wind of this stream? It could well be. That's a weird play, but why the hell not? Oh, this is great. So Farmer Babe, we have a Black-White Knights deck. I feel like it's a reasonable deck. The two games that we won were not so close, but they weren't exactly white knucklers either. Commander with Bell is nasty. Does he have vigilance? You should attack. You should threaten to trade, because I am not going to block. Okay, well, I'm glad you did. Good to see you. Okay, we definitely play this. So I could tap those guys down on the next turn. Or I could play Bell of the Brawl. He would become a 3/1 Death Touch. Interesting. Or I could trap Tower. Oh boy. Really? So Farmer Babe, if you visited us before and don't remember, then my apologies rather for my bad memory. 3, 2. No, the bell gives +1/+0. All right, I need to do something. I am going to tap his creatures down on my next turn. Okay, done. Because again, I don't have a lot of time to dicker around here. Magic Limited is what I do almost exclusively when I'm streaming. No. When I play here's Bell of the Brawl, right? Other knights I control get +1/+0. This will become a 3/2. Right. But it can still be blocked profitably by his rider. And I would be happy to trade a rider for the commander. Oh, sorry. Let's go ahead and tap those guys. I was going to say maybe he's mana screwed, but apparently not. Okay, what can we do here? We can play Trapped in the Tower. I think Bell of the Brawl would be good. I'm going to play the Bell of the Brawl in order to make him a little bit bigger. He does have a food token that he can sack to make this happen, so I may end up trading those two. If I were he, I think I would be perfectly happy to do that, because this is a good creature to get rid of. Maybe I should have trapped him in the tower, actually. Alright. And I do still need another plains in order to play my tactician, which is Oven. That's going to be annoying. Nobody has to sack a creature to make it happen. Alright, well, let's see how it all plays out. Yep, not surprised. Oh yeah, I hear that. Man of Culture? I'm not following you, but sounds cool. Alright, I'm gonna take 2 damage. Or more. Ooh, he's pumping in. That's better. Time to pick a winner. Okay, we are going to on his next turn. I will do that. This is interesting. I could play a Squire and trap one of them in a tower. Oh boy, yeah. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I understood that draft is what you were talking about. Okay, my friends, I'm open to suggestion. My feeling actually is to trap this in a tower. I'm not crazy about it, and play him as just a 2/1 dork. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. I don't have enough time to. Oh, I don't have enough mana to do that. Alright, so let's swing. I really need another plains in order to get things going. I am going to do Trap in the Tower on this guy, because he's going to be, I think, my biggest problem at this point. Yeah? Sack of food. I'm willing to. But the bleeding is going to hurt. Too late. Okay. Forever Young, have I got anybody to bring back? Bell of the Brawl. The trouble with bringing back Bell of the Brawl is that I really need some plains. Yeah, I really need more planes. I'm gonna end the turn. I'm still at 18. I can afford to lose 4 more for now. That second planes would really make all the difference. Could just cycle forever young, that's true. Good. Oh, that's bad. Okay, I really would like my... That's interesting. Okay, so I'm gonna... Oh, I can't. Yeah, I can. I'm gonna bake him. I think I have to wait for my True Love's Kiss to show up. Because right now, attacking is not profitable. Okay, I'm going to pass the turn and probably bake his rider. This game is not going well. I really need that planes. I need a planes. Guys, do something. I need you to hack into Arena and stack my deck with a planes or two. See what you can do with that. Let's see, this becomes a 2-2, he becomes a 4. Yeah. So that's not a bad trick, but it's not enough to save him from death. And he'll just sack him. I'm not gonna get Ah. Why didn't he sack him? No, he can get the 1 damage. Alright, there goes my food token. If he sacks it. Ooh, that's bad also. Good heavens, where are all of my... Yeah, really? Come on, guys. The Pathlighter to make him stronger. Boy, this is just bad. I'm gonna do the Forever Young. Oh, I already played the swamp. That was stupid. All right, I'm gonna play Forever Young. None of this means anything until I can get rid of his Revenge of Ravens. In the meantime, though, I will continue to play blockers. So if he attacks this time, I will block. I'll take 3 damage anyway, but such is life. This is a really strong card. I need a Plains and True Love's Kiss. I need to stay alive long enough to make that happen. I know it's a tall order, but I know you guys can do it. Okay, that's not going to help my cause. I would block, but he'll die for no good reason. Sure, let's take 4 and get something good going. I have 9 plains. Alright, let's look for... I have 9 plains and 8 swamps. It is just variance. Okay, we're gonna bring out another blocker. just sort of semi-stabilize while I'm trying to... right. While I wait for my planes, it's my true love's kiss. I hate games like this where you have to just wait for stuff to happen. Oh, I totally forgot about that, that little synergy. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's not going to bother me. Because I have better things to worry about. You like long grindy games? They drive me crazy. Really? This is interesting. Should I get a creep? Yeah, you know, maybe my death touch guy. Sure. Let's get our death touch guy back. And I can, well, hey, he has a lot of food. He can make more food. Let's see what happens. I have 25 cards in my deck. He has 24. So everything else being equal, I could deck him. Woohoo! Let's play everybody. What do we like better, the Bell of the Brawl or the Order of Midnight? Because he has a good blocker here. I think the Order of Midnight is better right now, so I can try to get some flying damage in. Alternately, I could play this and attack with these two. Let's do that. He's at 16, I'm still at 9. He can gain a lot of life though. Yep, Bell was my decision. If he doesn't significantly add to his board, what do you think my play is? I don't want to tap too many creatures, that's the thing. Maybe just these two and try to think. Again, if I till Commander Mel can attack. Commander and... Right, I hear that. Alright, well, let's play him as a 3/3. And sure, let's play the Flutterfox, because he is a flyer. And maybe we can start to... Yeah, maybe we can start to do that. So at this point, I'm okay with sending in 2 flyers. Catch him with the Innkeeper. Right. I know he has a spider, that's why I need to attack with 2 in order to make any progress. Do I have a ritual? I'm not sure which ritual you mean, and what do you think, guys? Send in our 2 flyers and try to hit him for 2? I do have a good amount of blockers in the meantime. And I have 1 timeout remaining. Yeah, you're right. Thanks, Farmer. Good point. Yep. Again, this is why he's going to gain 3, actually, if he does this. Well, again, I have no timeouts. Will he attack? I do not have a ritual. We have one in our pool, but it was sideboarded. That would be awesome. Right, the Silver Flame ritual. Anything? I'm not going to cash in the food because keeping him flying is fine. Okay, no help there. I'm tempted to send in my 3/3 flyer and 3/4 flyer and make him start to use up all of his food. Oh no, he has the damn ravens. Never mind. Never mind. I need the True Love's Kiss in order to make any reasonable progress here. Stupid Revenge of Ravens. Talk about a long and grindy game. Yeah, that's exactly what I want to do. That wasn't it. So yes, I am thinking, but I am thinking of... I don't know, what should I think of? I'm thinking of how awesome it is to have all you people here. We are almost due for another... to draw another winner. By the way, did I do a winner selection at the last notification? I don't even remember anymore. Sure. That's fine, because if we do draw that and get rid of his Raven, we'll have more awesome attacks. Sure, let's play a knight. And let's play a I don't have enough for the unicorn. I do, but I'd rather not show in my swan, to be honest. And he will come in as a 4/4. Reef Soul, that's interesting. I could get. Oh! I could get. Alright, 1, 2. I could Reef Soul his spider. Oh boy. What do you think? Reef Soul his spider? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. On the other hand, he'll gain 10 and I'll lose 10. No, he'll gain 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll lose 4. Yeah. Okay, sure. Yeah. I agree with that. Sure, we're going to resolve all of it. And let's play our unicorn. Boy, it's been a long game. It's been many times since I have had this many creatures in play. Pretty crazy. I really hope that, what is that? Okay. I don't think that's a big threat right now, especially with these 2 big Death Touch creatures. Oh, that's annoying. That is very annoying. Oh, I need some removal right now. That is very bad, because he can activate this a bunch of times. Ah, boy. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. He has 5 food tokens. He has 17 cards remaining. I have 18. If this has trample, I'm in trouble. Ah. Where's Pro Green when you need it? Ah. I do have more bacon the pie. There are 3 in the deck. How many have I played so far? I have 2 more bacon the pie. I have... that's it for removal. I have 2 more bakes in a pie. He's gonna do this. Alright, I mean, I have to play this. This is not good. I do have Death Touch, but he could... Well, he can only do this once. Effectively. I still have no good attacks with this damn Raven. Interesting game, I will say. So on my monitor, my stream just got interrupted. I hope everybody else out there is not having any interruptions. If anybody's seeing any issues, please just let me know. Yeah, he's really set up to make this quite effective. The Acolyte. He's gonna draw more cards. Okay, good for him. Yeesh. Long game. Sure, 10-10. Why not? If he has enough removal to remove both of these, then terrific. Alright, what's it going to be, Mr. Calm Coffee? Does he? He can make... Well, this does not have trample. Don't forget, if he attacks with 4 creatures, he has to tap 4 mana because of my Archon. This damn Revenge of Ravens! Wow. No trample giver in Golgari? Okay, that's good to know. I hope it stays that way. Thank you for that minor piece of mind, Misaki. Okay, what's he gonna... Oh, he's passing. No! Where is True Love's Kiss? Sure, let's think for a minute, just to make him think that we have something. There's nothing like a bad bluff to keep life interesting. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I can deal him 13 in the air if I can get rid of his Revenge of Ravens. What did he just get rid of? The tracker. He can also gain a ton of life if he wants to. Yeah. This damn Raven. Well, Misaki, you may like these long grindy games, but I tell you, they are not good for my heart. Oh boy, oh boy. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Been a long time since we've... By the way, Farmer Babe, a 7/7 green creature, or is he gonna just make more food? The 7/7 doesn't really. Oh, he's making more food. Interesting. Farmer Babe, I'm using my discretion. You are getting a code for a free booster pack on Arena. Congratulations. Yeah, I see that's what he's trying to do. Right. Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of. No, it's not what I need. What's my biggest flyer? My biggest flyer is a 3/4. I could send in 3. I'll go to 8. He'll go to 14. I don't think it's worth it. I think I need to. What do you think, guys? Is it worth sending in flyers? I do use Untapped. Alright, I'm going to pass the turn. And sure, why not? Here are the cards that are left in the deck. I have Silver Flame Squire. It is time to pick a winner. I have Silver Flame Flyer. I have a Tempting Witch. I have 2 more baked into a pie. I have 2 lots of unicorns. I have 1 True Love's Kiss. I do have the food. If we consume it, Tame Life, then our Flutter Fox gets grounded. Yeah, sure. Was that all my turn? That was all my turn. Okay. Oh boy. He may be getting there. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I need the pie. I need it ASAP. This has reach. Yes, it does have reach. I forgot about that. Thank you for reminding me. Come on, guys. Revenge of Ravens. And he has these stupid things. He might just send those in order to make food tokens. Oh, that's very insidious. Even if I can get rid of this, he has enough food to gain 30 life. No! No! Oh my gosh. I have 2 baked in pies. I need to get rid of this and this. So he's going to create 2 food tokens, even better for him. I'm pretty sure this is going to be it. Interesting game, at the very least. Attack all? If I attack with all, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, then I just die on the spot. How many create? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. He can do it. Yeah, that's game. That's true. The midnight can't block. Okay. Is that supposed to come for me? I'm not totally sure. He has enough mana to attack. Maybe it'll take too long and we'll rope. It seems really unlikely he has 4 timeouts. Yep, here we go. Oh, let's let him do it. Oh, I'm sure that's what he was working towards. Though he doesn't need to do that. Okay, big deal. He has enough food to burn on all of this. Killed by a Marrowleaf Rider. Pumped or imbued 12 times. I wonder if this is worth clipping. What do you think, my friends? Clip this for future viewers' amusement? I mean, how often do you get to see something like this? Yeah. And he's doing it way too calmly. Is it possible? Did they miss the first one? I think they got it. I don't know. Either way, it's not like I can even crack back. Although they will miss out on their rider as a result. Why is my rope going? He's one who we'll see, but I can't imagine winning this game. And to think his first turn he played Flaxen Intruder. If I sack the food... What? I'm not sure what you mean, Misaki. Tell me what you mean. I mean, I will sack the food in order to gain some life, but... Oh. Gotcha. Yeah, I'll do that on the next one. Okay. Sure, let's do it. And Flutterfox is now grounded. I don't think that makes a big difference at this point. Killed by an overstuffed Marrowleaf Rider. I mean, it can't be healthy to be eating that much. I mean, that's 30 life worth of food that he's eating. I mean, is obesity a real problem with magic creatures? In this case, maybe. Okay, so trouble is this creature must be blocked. Yes, I understand that. Get ready to clip. I'll do it after the fact. Okay, I'm gonna try. Okay, that didn't work. I'm gonna go through each creature just in case he missed one. Nope, okay. Nope, okay. He can't block. Nope. I'm just hoping he may have missed one, but it seems really unlikely. Nope, he didn't miss any. Okay. Well, I was able to kill his Marrowleaf Rider, so that's something. Boy, what a game. Okay, one more game. If it's very short, then we'll go for another one after that. Is there anybody out there who has not yet gotten at least one booster pack? Okay, I'm telling you now, guys. Each of you is getting 3 before we're done. Good hand for sure. We'll start with our commander, and we'll continue with other guys. Oh, tell me it's not a mill deck. Please tell me it's not a mill deck. It's a mill deck. Was that 4 lands? Not quite. Alright, any chance that we can get in there before he mills us out? Well, we'll see. So, is he going to mill me with 4 more? Guess not. I do have Forever Young. That has not escaped my notice. Sure, let's attack, because blocking is not going to do him much good. Alright, if I can keep his, or if his board stays reasonably clear, then we might have a chance. So Tiny might be coming up. So all I got of real value so far is the Lost Legion. And I can play everything else that I've got. So I think we need to basically flood the board with everything. Alright, let's attack with everybody. And I think the commander and a Flutter Fox to try to put as much pressure as possible. Okay. Time to pick a winner, indeed. I Rattlorian, I have. Oh, did you put in a lot of? Did you put in a lot of emotes or caps or exclamation points? I have no idea why you did that. Yeah. I think. Oh, that's bad. A table flip emoji? It should allow you to do at least one. Covetous Urge? Oh, he's gonna do the Reef Soul. Not cool. Well, he can't do it just yet. Well, lots of removal. One of them's going away in the near future. I'd love to. Old Spit, come back. I'm not sure what your question is. Alright. Alright, we're going to get rid of that just because we need to... because we need to get some damage in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... Yeah, so... Woo! That was a quick game. Okay, we'll do one more. Alright, I don't mind. One more deck, one more game, I think, and then that's... Why did they take the knight? I'm a little surprised they didn't destroy one of my creatures, but... Farmer Babe, I love the way you think. Nice. Farmer, welcome to the gang. You are the man. Farmer Babe, the man, the woman, you are the person. Don't want to be gender biased here, and I apologize for that. Okay, so with our opening hand, we can wait for one land to play him. We can do his ability. We can play him. I'm willing to keep, but it's kind of risky. Keep or mill? I'm liking the keep. I'm willing to keep. Not mill, mull. Thoughts, my friend? Mull or keep? Because it's not like we're totally out of the water. We can play a 2/1 dork. I can tap creatures. One swamp rather, and other things can start happening. If there are no opinions, I'm going to keep it. Thoughts? It is super risky, I agree. So we agree it's risky, and... Okay, the main thing that slows me down from mulling is the fact that I'm up first. Here we go. Okay, that is better. I am on the play. Let's get rid of the knight or the fox. Yeah. We have to keep, and keep knight of the keep. Okay, and we will start with... Yeah. I agree. We can get him going next turn. Ginger Brute. Oh, golly. Yeah, let's get a blocker out. And we can follow that up with a knight token. Ooh. Don't like the look of that. Let's do this now. Mumbly Pig. Okay. Okay. That's pretty good. Wait a minute, why does it get so much? Oh, because of the Lucky Clover. Sure, of course. Let's attack with everybody. And I think... play the Tactician or tap them on my next turn? I really feel I could go either way. I like doing that. That way I can also hold a bacon to a pie if he plays something insane. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good one to kill. Alright, so I'm going to take one. Anything I can do here? Sure, damage. Okay, yeah, clearly that was the right call. Let's swing again. I think I'm okay with the unicorn at this point. If he pings me for 1, I'm not too concerned about it. And this is a bigger threat right now. I'm gonna go with that. Boy, Lucky Clover, good card. Let's see what he gets out of it now. Interesting. Oh, he's gonna pump it. Or not. He's getting 2 more lands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Okay, so let's attack with everybody. And then on his next thing, we're gonna tap down 2 creatures. Exactly. So you have just verbalized what I was going through my mind. I probably didn't say it as clearly as I should have. I could also cash this in if I want. He's going to play that thing, which is fine. The end step? Okay, fair enough. Why the end step? Interesting. Okay, definitely tap. And the 2 flyers. Yeah, I think so. Or the big guy in the flyer. And let's cash this in also. And that's game. Nice. Yay team, yay team, yay team. You guys are outstanding. Outstanding. Okay.
I know 88 ways
we
to
got
defeat
him.
you. Pick one.
Yeah. I was thinking of that. Okay, I am going to end the stream here. I really hate to end streams early. I feel bad about it. He did concede too quickly. Maybe he ran out of time. Okay. Okay, here's the deal, everybody. I am sending 3 codes to Nexus Tavern. I'm sending 3 codes to Old Sickback. I'm sending 3 codes to Rattlorian. I'm sending 3 codes to Farmer Babe. Is there anybody else out here who would like a piece of this pie before I sign off? Anybody? I have a lot of codes to give away. I'll be giving away more on Wednesday. Hey, it's my pleasure. It is absolutely my pleasure. Anybody out there? Okay, so let's go and see if... That's weird. Let's see if there's anybody to raid. There is. Okay. We're going to go ahead and raid my old friend, if I can see the keyboard. Whoops, that's wrong. So... Okay. Make sure that's working. Okay, so... you need 39 packs to get all the rares. Stick around, Misaki. You may get reasonably close to that. Okay, so I'm guessing that this raid should be working. Raid now. Take care, my friends.